It wasn't fireworks, designer gowns, or a celebrity-packed guest list that made headlines this time. It was a nap. Yes, a nap. Picture this, you doze off after your birthday party, only to wake up and find your boyfriend has posted a photo of you peacefully sleeping, with the caption, "You are my dream." That's exactly what happened when Selena Gomez turned 33 and the internet melted into a puddle of collective emotion. But this moment wasn't just about a sweet post. It was about something deeper. Authenticity, connection, and the quiet beauty of a life built on intention. The celebration didn't happen in some exclusive club or luxury resort. It happened right inside Rare Beauty's headquarters, Selena's sanctuary. Her mission in motion, surrounded by her people, real laughter, and one very real relationship with music producer Benny Blanco. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free and helps us keep bringing me meaningful stories. And make sure you watch until the end, because this birthday was more than a party, it was a statement. So what really happened that made fans say, "This feels different"? This wasn't about glitz. There was no yacht, no Coachella cameo, no viral TikTok reveal. This was about slowing down. About being with the people who matter. The birthday was hosted at the Rare Beauty office, not a rented venue, but the actual workspace where Selena's vision comes to life. There were sweet notes taped to the walls, snapshots from the early days, and that green cake, yes, green. Why? Because Selena loves weird cake flavors, and everyone close to her knows it. That detail alone tells you everything. This wasn't a show. It was personal, thoughtful, real. Even the cake came from a local baker who's been part of their circle for years. It wasn't about extravagance. It was about familiarity, intimacy, and being seen. And then there was Benny Blanco. That photo he posted, it wasn't glamorous. It wasn't filtered. It was just Selena sleeping soundly. No makeup, no pose, just peace. And the caption? 5 words. "You are my dream." That's all. And it said more than any love letter. No fluff, no need for public validation. Just raw tenderness. Suddenly, the internet didn't need confirmation. They saw it. The vulnerability in that photo, the softness of the message. It was a quiet way of saying, "I love her exactly as she is." And somehow that hit harder than any red carpet debut. While most celebs reveal their relationships with glossy magazine spreads or stage paparazzi walks, Benny's post whispered something more powerful. This is real. And that changed everything, but this moment wasn't random. Selena and Benny's story didn't begin on social media. It began in the studio in years of creative collaboration, laughter, and trust. Benny isn't chasing headlines. He isn't trying to be a power couple icon. He's the guy who'd rather stay home and bake banana bread while Selena goes to the Met Gala. And their relationship? It works because of that. It's grounded, balanced, it's real, and fans see it. They feel it. Because in a world full of smoke and mirrors, their connection cuts through the noise. It's soft, and soft is powerful. And Rare Beauty? It's not just a brand, it's a reflection of who Selena has become. It's her platform for mental health, self-love, and authenticity. So hosting her birthday there made perfect sense. Her team didn't just bring balloons, they brought memories. Letters, inside jokes, unfinished product samples from failed launches, all reminders of the journey. And when she blew out the candles, she wasn't just celebrating another year. She was celebrating growth, grounding, and choosing peace. That photo of her napping after it all was more than cute. It was symbolic. A woman who spent years performing for the world, finally at rest. No need to impress, just to exist. Her black off-shoulder dress, her slick bun, the barely there makeup, it wasn't a look, it was a message. That she doesn't need the glitter to feel celebrated. Her presence is enough. And fashion critics took notice. Some said it was a callback to her early days. Others said it was a tribute to Rare Beauty's aesthetic. But maybe, just maybe, it was simply what made her feel most herself. And that's a power move. So, the next time you dress up for a birthday or a Tuesday, ask yourself, are you dressing to impress or to express? When the photos from Selena's celebration made their way online, the internet didn't just react, they felt something. Because this wasn't a publicity stunt. This wasn't another headline. This was joy, calm. A woman who's faced the storm, finally finding her sunshine. One fan commented, "You can feel her healing." Another said, "No. Drama." Just joy. This is the version of Selena we've waited for, and they're right. The world didn't need a performance. It just needed her to be okay. Behind every flickering birthday candle was a year full of therapy, boundaries, tough decisions, and letting go. She turned down roles that didn't serve her. She prioritized her peace. Her rare impact fund reached new milestones, changing real lives. And she learned how to say no even when it wasn't easy. That's growth. That's strength. And that's what this birthday really represented. So what's next? The love story continues, slow, steady, and sincere. Benny's working on music and giving back behind the scenes. Selena's exploring new creative projects with rumors of acting and producing on the horizon. And Rare Beauty? It's thriving, going global. Rumors say a new mental health-focused product line might be coming soon. And through it all, their relationship moves like a quiet novel, no plot twists, just pages turning with grace. Selena's 33rd birthday wasn't a spectacle. It was a mirror. A reminder that joy doesn't have to be loud and love doesn't have to be perfect. In a culture chasing curated perfection, she chose something radical: rest, connection, presence, and that nap photo? It hit harder than any $1 million party. Because it told the truth. Sometimes the best way to show love is just letting someone be. So maybe next time your birthday rolls around, or even just your next quiet night at home, remember this: you don't need to go big to feel full. You just need to go real. Did Selena's birthday speak to something in you? Have you ever experienced a love that didn't need to shout to be heard? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because real love, quiet love, doesn't always trend, but it always matters.